Um, well, he has a great motor. I think a lot of people don't understand how great his motor is. He never stops moving. His ball handling, his ability to shoot the ball off the dribble and off the catch, um, is uncanny. I don't think there's ever been a guy in our league to be able to shoot the ball as well as he does, off the dribble or off the catch, off the ball. And he just creates so many different matchup problems for your defense, and you always have to be aware of them.
How do you slow him down?
The same way you slow me down. Well, you can't.
Within the,
I love Steph, man. I mean, the guy has completely revolutionized the game. Coming into the league as a young man in 2011 and seeing only seeing glimpses of what he was capable of because he wasn't as healthy, those early 2000s. So we only got to see glimpses. But when he caught fire, man, everybody was on notice. And me as a point guard, or just as a lead guard on my team growing up in Cleveland at the time, he was the guy that really set that standard. Catching, shooting off the dribble, being able to break down his defenders, being able to take three guys with him everywhere he goes. You wouldn't be a true student of the game if you're not watching somebody like that and trying to not only keep up but challenge his position. And I think
what makes Steph so hard is I don't know if the game has ever seen anybody who can move off the ball like this. I mean, from playing in the league, like his conditioning is unbelievable. It's almost like when he gets rid of the ball, he's like a bigger threat, which isn't the case for a lot of people. It's the case for a lot of, yourself, Duncan, shooters like that. But when Steph's got a little bit more of a handle than you guys, so that makes him tough as well. But I would definitely say he's got to be 1A.
See, for me as a point guard, who would have been somebody like Steph Curry because he's not that fast, but he herky-jerky, and then he shoot good, and then you feel what I'm saying? So he's crafty. It's like, okay, if you a player, you just move at one pace, okay, I know how to. But when you got the motherfuckers who herky-jerky, like my man sitting over there, you go one way, then he get your body leaning one way, then he come back the other way, and you the fuck out of bounds. So it's like, that type of shit's hard to guard. Then
Steph.
Okay.
Because we played a game this year. Steph had 47.
You had something ridiculous too, right? That game, right?
Yeah.
Was you had like 44 or something?
44.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm a statistician. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But I think, something about Steph, he moved well without the ball. He get off the ball, and they know when to find him. And it's like anytime he get it, he look at the rim, you might jump because you think he's going to shoot it.
Right.
He's shooting it from the parking lot. So you got to, get up on him, and he look at the basket, you're like, oh, shit.
Because Steph is one of the only players in the league, as far as offensive-wise, has everything.
You already know what he could do. He brings the best out of everyone on the floor. You have to, stay tuned into his game, locked in at all times. Because 1 second you're not thinking about him, he's going to come and, make shots. So, it was great to see him back out there. It was fun.
Going head-to-head with Steph, what was that like?
It's honestly hell. I mean,
be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, the way he moves without the ball is the worst part. Just
hell
because
on Under Armour. Hell on Under Armour.
Yeah, but just the way he moves without the ball, the way it's honestly their system too. It fits him to perfection. You literally can't ever relax. And I remember game 1 and 2, chasing him and Clay around, and I couldn't make a shot. Everybody's looking at me like, why can't you make a shot? I'm like, I ain't got no legs. But yeah, no, his approach to the game too is special. Just the way that he, sees the game and the way he goes about the game.
As player of the year, Marcus Smart, you have defended Steph Curry a whole lot in this series. Can you just walk me through? I know you've touched on it before. The trials, the triumph, the effort, the exhaustion that it takes to go up against a player like him night in and night out.
Yeah, it's crazy. You really got to get your rest. You got to be well conditioned because he's going to make you pay if you're not. And we all see what he can do. And if you're not ready for it, he'll chew you up and spit you out. So, you got to be ready. You got to be ready for anything. You got to be ready for anything that they throw at you at any given time, because when you fall asleep or you think that he's not done or that he's done moving or the play isn't for him, and that's when he's gone. So you really got to be on your P's and Q's with him, and if you're not, then you're in trouble.
Ellie almost died guarding Steph Curry. No, literally almost died. We have footage of this man in the ice tub, like literally to his neck trying to guard this man.
Randomly on my Twitter feed the other day, Dellavedova montage video popped up from the 15 finals. Fuck, he tried.
He tried.
No, he battled his ass off.
What?
Like, competed.
From watching that, Dellavedova is by far one of my greatest people I like of all time. He literally gave everything he had, and there was no excuse. There wasn't like, oh, he just had it going. It was like, oh, I'm trying, or no. There wasn't none of that. He could barely talk after. That's how hard he was trying.
The next clip we showed I had Steph in transition, and Steph cuts back door, and I'm body on body. I didn't fucking look at the ball the whole time, and I know that goes against every coach. Yeah. Ball, you basket, see the ball. The ball is the problem. The ball is not the problem with Steph Curry. He's the fucking problem. Steph is most dangerous when he doesn't have the ball, which is not. It's not many guys all time in our league that's most dangerous without the ball. Yeah. I'm telling them, listen, guys, I've been in more than enough wars with those guys. More than enough. I understand it, so I get it. I come from a different point of view, POV. But when Steph decides to cut inside the lane, don't relax. He's coming back up.
Right. Yeah.
He's coming back up. But you have to have, that's reps and reps and reps and reps of actually guarding something that's uncomfortable. Guarding Steph is uncomfortable. And the problem with our guys in our league, they're not comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that's why Steph and Golden State will always be relevant, because they play an uncomfortable style of play.
Do you hate that?
I hate it when you don't have the personnel to match it.
I just used the word hate.
I hate it.
Steph Curry's the one that I want to play with, for sure, in today's game.
Why Steph?
Man, I love everything about that guy. And that mother,
Lethal.
Lethal, man. When he get out his car, you better guard him right from the moment he pulls up to the arena. As soon as he get out of his car, you better guard him.
Oh, start guard him.
Yeah, better guard him. Man, you might want to guard him when he get out of the bed.
The parking deck.
Swear to God.
He's serious.
He's serious.
Please guard him as soon as he got the car. Don't let him touch that little carpet right there, man.
Think of when you watch Steph Curry?
I see a calmness about him. I see a calmness about him, and I think it's something that a lot of players don't understand. I think the fans, it's very hard for the fans to really understand what I'm saying, because most players don't get it. But there's a serious calmness about him, which is extremely deadly, right? Because he's not up, he's not down, he's not contemplating what just happened before or worrying about what's to come next. He's just there. And when a player has the skills and has trained himself to have the skills to be able to shoot, dribble, left, right, etc., and then you mix that with this calmness and poise, then you have a serious, serious problem on your hands. And so when I watch him play, that's what I see.